Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power, and specifically talking about the 7 rings given to the Dwarves by Sauron. Season 2 of Rings of Power has finally brought this iconic moment to the screen, and it's a huge deal for fans of the lore. So, what's the deal with these 7 dwarf rings? In the story, Sauron creates and hands out these rings to the leaders of Middle-earth with a secret agenda, to control them. For men, this worked perfectly, turning them into the ring wraiths we know from Lord of the Rings. But the dwarves were a bit more resistant to Sauron's influence. They couldn't be fully controlled through the rings, but that doesn't mean the rings didn't affect them in dangerous ways. The 7 dwarven lords, once they received the rings, became even more driven by their natural greed. This greed led to the creation of massive hoards of treasure, which eventually attracted creatures like dragons. Some of the dwarven kingdoms fell because of this, and as we see in the Rings of Power, Khazad-dûm itself eventually unleashes the terrifying Balrog. One of the most important of these 7 rings was the one given to King Durin III, which would later be known as the Ring of Thrur. This ring's story lasts the longest and is passed down through the generations, even after Khazad-dûm falls. However, its fate, like that of many of the dwarf rings, is unclear. 4 were destroyed by dragons, and the rest either fell back into Sauron's hands or disappeared with time. What makes the Rings of Power so exciting is how it shows the dwarves at their height, something we didn't get to see in The Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Their kingdom of Khazad-dûm is thriving, but as we know, these 7 rings also lead to their downfall. And Sauron's control, although incomplete, sets the stage for the destruction and chaos to come. Let me know in the comments what you think about how the Rings of Power is handling the story of the 7 rings, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more Lord of the Rings content. Thanks for watching.